about going.
Yeah, I've seen them before. There's one that they had that can open up a door too. Probably the same company.
Yeah, he did, yeah. And you realize they're making a shit already.
You know, they've been attending it for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the door. Yeah, they've been working on this thing for a long ass time.
Where is that at? Pretty damn cool.
It's not bad. Surprising, but...
You see this one?
You have a stalker, you have a stalker, I don't use
Oh yeah, the ones that like do the flips and stuff, yeah. I've seen that one too, I believe. I don't think I've seen much information about it, though.
Amazes me where this world's coming to.
Well, again, we're trying to basically subsidize all the work out to machines.
Like they already showed us scenario when your dad last night.
That takes care of that. That takes care of that. Do this. Do this.
Really amazing. Man, I never came back only so you know whatever you did, you did it right.
Because if you tied it in there with the original tabs on there, that would explain it, but I can't prove anything conclusive.
Oh no, it would have came back by now. It must have. Well, so far it hasn't came back. So you must have done something right, whatever you did.
Ah! Go back down, you. Down! There. Festival! Another festival! There we go. How are you up at that? Cannot talk. How are you out there today, folks?
Listen, man.
See what that looks like in battle. I think the new sizing requirements kind of screwed up the screen. More festival! Oh. Let's see what the festival has for us before we jump into those things. Battle Square, Gubs, more Gubs. Curious to what this actually is. Random, another Transcendent fight. Let's jump in the gift dungeons first and beat up some perks. You may have yet to be identified. Huh, wonder what that is. Team assemble! Not sure how long this stream will be per se, but hour, maybe hour and a half top end. Find some loot. Yes! Give me the stuff that gets in your pot. Give me. Give me! More crystals that'll be converted into chicken eggs. Number 2. Ooh, moats. 30-minute bro. We get the myth robot. We get the myth report. Yes, give me your stuff. It's beautiful, it's original. Nah. Nah. Thanks for playing the game. Woo! Oh, the Mythro! Curious as to what the slime's gonna give us. Okay. So I'm assuming we get the tickets again like usual, so on and so forth. Yep. All the halls. Battle Square. Oh, we might be getting a cutscene. There we go. It's supposed to be the ruins what the mog was talking about. Do you sense any magic, Arella? The mog made it sound pretty urgent. There must be magic all over this place. I feel no malevolent magic here. Huh? If anything, there's a sense of excitement. I think the record sealed here is something very pleasant. Welcome, Kupu. Dr. Mog. I hope you're in the mood for fun today. What?
You used to watch a TV on show, Japanese movies that
Oh,
that key shot.
American English.
No, that one player, not Mochi. He always jump in the air and sauce, cut people in the air, Japanese style.
Oh, like Dragon Ball?
Yeah, well, this guy at work, his daughter was involved in that one, what's their name? Mushi?
There's a lot of stuff like that, Mom.
No, it was the one that you and your boys watch.
Dragon Ball.
Okay, and it had Moji, that one Japanese name. He used to sit there, jump in the air, and kill all these people, and fight. Dragon Ball Z, you know how
Yeah, I remember that one.
What was his name?
Goku.
I think that was the one. He had blonde hair.
Black, blonde, depending on the form.
Okay, well, look, so this is further in these ships. Made a picture this big. That one player. He had his hands like this, and he was his head down like this. And he painted it. He drew it. It's for his daughter. His daughter is in that same show you used to. You and Derek used to watch.
Probably should have taken a picture. I would have been able to identify it easier.
Can you bring up those guys?
I mean, yeah. 1 second. I'm streaming, but sure.
Mochi, where the Japanese names were. Not him. There was the other one.
Again, there's plenty of other ones. I need a lot more.
Oh no, and he had got blonde hair, I guess.
A lot of them have blonde hair. It's Dragon Ball, like literally.
Can you bring them all up?
I mean, I can, but again, it depends on if you're even talking about the same cartoon.
Yeah, because it's the same one you guys used to watch.
Then yeah, there's a lot of those. I mean, it could be Vegeta, it could be a lot of characters. Again, I mean, there's plenty of characters, Mom. You're trying to be a lot more specific than just blonde hair here.
They used to fight each other.
Then you're probably talking Vegeta. I mean, that depends on if he's even in this one, yeah.
Not him.
again, there's plenty of characters in that show. You would literally have to get a picture for me to figure it out.
Go back to that one. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Well, I was gonna take a picture, but I didn't think it was for somebody else. I didn't want to take it.
You could have just asked.
Oh, still. Keep going.
There's plenty of characters. Again, there's a lot of characters.
Hold on. He looks something like. Take away this one.
It's probably one of the Super Saiyans, and there's plenty of characters like that.
Well, it looked something like him, but he's fully clothed, and his head was like this, and he said that something across his face, like it was dark.
Again, there's plenty of possibility for that.
Anyway,
you're literally going off of multiple characters.
Anyway.
Probably chopped
Eric,
the edge.
Eric went on. Tommy brought him a picture, and he made a picture about this way, and he hand draw it, and he painted it. Oh my god!
Again, I mean, if you see it again, take a picture. I could probably tell you if I saw the
No,
picture.
it was yesterday, so it's a Christmas present for his daughter.
I mean, just ask him if he can take a photo of it and send it to you.
It was just something. It was awesome. It was really awesome. And I tried to tell him, I said, my boys used to watch that show all the time.
There's plenty of stuff that I've watched.
He said that his daughter is into...
Yay, Gold Saucer returns.
Can you see all their names?
I can say most of their names.
Try them.
Goku, Vegeta, Gohan.
Oh, that right again?
Vegeta.
What's the other ones?
Goku, Gohan, Piccolo. I mean, if you're looking at the Saiyans, you're looking at mostly Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks.
Derek worked around me and said his name, and I can't remember what.
Like how Biggs doesn't know what it is, but yet Wedge does.
Is it
Shows how much research they do.
Dragon Ball
Z. Dragon Ball Z.
So I put what?
Just type Dragon Ball Z. She's pale imitation, but this is the real thing. Yay! Not to mention, it did show up in some of the Golden Festivals. I think I've seen it from the Gold Saucer. Yeah. Remember that. All the grinding for a random chance of getting a bunch of crap. Apparently that Chocobo raised with the Gold Saucer. There'd be all kinds of Chocos for you to see there, Wedge. Seriously? Now you're speaking my language!
Complete series season 1 through 9.
If you're looking for the characters, just go back to the Google search and type characters. You'll find the pictures. A ramp investigation, like Jill to do the honors.
Was there another one?
Count right in. Dame's left and Jesus Christ. Don't forget about me. Chocobo's left and wow. One thing I have yet to tell you. Let's go with the Royal Arcanium will lead the way. Okay. Let's go. Wait up. It's the Battle Center. I do wish they'd let me finish. Oh well, it was only a minor detail. It's the Battle Center. Random slot for bullshit. Yep. Various effects are applied to your hero. Choose your power as well. Negative will increase their BP, while positive effects will decrease. Balance risk with reward. Bullcrap! We're going full blown, baby! Maximilian boss rage, all negatives. I mean, depending. Well, actually, this might be the first situation where we get Frog. They've had him in the thing. To get ready, KO is going to be at that point. You cannot continue dungeons. Automatically raise defense barriers at the beginning of the battle. Buff has no time. Wow, so it's the same thing as every other freaking time. Thanks for finally explaining that one. Ooh, and we get artifact stones. Nice. Hope we get more. We're theoretically slow. 15, 18, 20, 20. I was hoping more people would be here by now. Oh well. Kisara, I guess. I gotta get... Well, that's through the A, so I got more than enough time to buy the money off of that, so... Definitely gonna get Echo Brave off that. What do we do first, though? Free draw. Well, probably the free draw is better. Then we can do those two. 2 guaranteed 6-star relics. I figure 6. Maybe 7 if I'm lucky. Let's go! Healing! Holy shit! So I just, like, disco jackpot this sucker then? Looks like it. Wow! Damn! 5 discos and a 5-star. Here's hoping for no dupes. Hell, give me an awakening off of this. Give me a Bart's awakening. That'd be a frickin' score and a half. All the gobs. All the rainbow shards, too. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what... That's Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Goku, which is a different form. A white-haired version? You'd be looking at, Wow, thank you. That's a dupe. Quintus Ultra? No idea whose that is. That might be a Galabrand.
Younger version.
They're the children thereof.
What do you mean?
Okay, okay. So I got 2 dupes. Not bad. Actually, that would probably help with, Galamesh, now that I realize it. Oh, that's useful. Not bad. I think out of everything, Blitz Ace is probably the worst one. Force Stealer might help with the FF10 setup. Then I could have Pain running, Water Rush. I've already got, well, I have the Holy Artifacts, not max level, but yeah, it's still a useful weapon. Not bad overall. I'm more surprised I got, 5 6s. Not bad. Alright. Well, if I'm gonna do that, though, I'd have to buy it now. So I'm gonna probably do a rare draw on this, too, so... Nah. I don't get enough Google surveys, but I'm still gonna have to buy a Tonberry pouch. Normally it's a Tonberry pouch, but I'm probably gonna have to buy a lot more once the other things show up too, so...
We talk to yourself.
Myself, the stream, everything else.
Okay.
Yeah. You figure if you do the BSB Awakening, you get Walls, you BSB 2 for FF1. I don't think I'd be doing Ultra. So it might be BSB, assuming it's on there, and then this. Because if I do this, I'm grabbing Echo Brave. Because assuming that we get Shadowbringers for FF14, I'll be shooting for Yustola Arcane or Yustola Awakening. Alright. Wondrous pull. Let's see what I get off of this. Not bad. It's probably Ultra Instinct Goku
His
then.
hair was kind of down. He had some kind of thing across the side of his face. I don't know if it was a mask or something.
Okay, Riku BSB2, I believe that's what that is. Galabranth. AOSB. Oh. Oh wow, her Arcane Overstrike. Wow. That's actually really useful. Because that makes FF11 even more easier. Because I got her Ultra way back when. So that means she can Overstrike cap on that guy. Not bad, actually. Yeah, more than likely I'm getting 9, but I'm gonna double check. Don't care about that. This is good, but I probably wouldn't need it. Don't care about that. Don't care about that because he's primarily holy because I have Arya, Ultra, and BSB. Technically I could, but there'd be no reason to. Already got that one, already got that one. This one is a decent one to get. Mostly just because of the 3-star ability. Because that actually works really well against, a Sildra. Just to make that fight easier. Terra, I'd like to have some better stuff for her. Gogo would be tempting if I could figure out how to work the mimicry in better. I think 7 was what? Yeah, Vincent Reno. Somewhat the same. I probably would take Reno because I actually have his chain now. Makes him a good machinist impeller. Like, I got most of these. Ultimate Sea and Earth one, but I don't necessarily need hers. More than likely going to be Echo. Because this is the better version of her USB 2, or her VSB. The only difference is I wouldn't have a Last Stand. But I get HP stock guaranteed. It's an instant HP crit hit upper. And I definitely need something for Echo and FF9, because I don't have that much in terms of healing. 10 I couldn't care less about. I have so much in here, it's unreal. Titus, Yuna, and Full Throttle. I don't really need that if I have her Ultra. 12. Vane's probably one of the better ones in my opinion, just because it's physical and magical. 13, not much I need there. Fatal Refrain wasn't bad because it was a good impeller, but again, I have more than enough impel through Touched by Darkness. Yustola is really the only other one. But theoretically, if this is in the Ultra pick, I could theoretically spend the money and get this as part of an Ultra pick too. And I think Tactics was just Galabranth, or Gafgarian. So in this situation, I'm totally going Echo, because 9's not all that often, and I don't... Best case is the next thing that comes up is Echo's Awakening, so... Yeah, this is the one. Phoenix Feather. Alright. Well, I can probably grab my extra mithril right now. Go back. Not worried about this. This is the grand prize. I'm gonna pull twice on this. Could care less about that. This would also be a good one too, because I need a holy magic. And give and take. It's not really all that beneficial in the end game because you're almost constantly getting it. Definitely don't want that. Wouldn't be bad, but not really. This would be useful. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Already got that. This would be okay if I actually got her awakening. Don't care about that. I really want a Rala awakening. Bless the Wafu. It is, but later game, you don't necessarily need the wall, because either everything's hard piercing or you can get it as the RW, but that and most of my teams don't rely on Tiro, so I have to like figure out how to squeeze him in while still getting buff benefits. So plus, I'd rather have a Rala because she's gonna have far more benefits as a hard white mage, at least to me anyways. Alright, pull one. Let's see what happens. Blessed be the Wafu! Yeah, figured. That 40 pull probably screwed me. I think it's like a 24% chance if you have two of them. I'll bet money I get screwed off of this. Yeah, figured. Auron Glint. Useful, but I'll probably never use you. Oh well. Last pull. Arala, Bartz, or Oleandra, who I was hoping for. Ewing! 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 Please, your God! Yeah, double 11. Not that surprising. Jen looks like it duped on this too. Getting a raw listing would be nice though. Yeah, duped. I figured as much. I figured as much. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Rarer than the 5-star. Oh well. Eh, it is what it is. It is what it is. Wish I could have gotten better on that, but I don't want to spend more than I need to try and get something that I wouldn't necessarily need. $38. Already did that one. Don't care about Tyrant. Let's go back in here. I'm gonna try that Battle Festival. What's this? Fodder. Job mode to be better. New heroes. Arya, Kane, Bard, Shadow Tifa's, the Lagunas, the Dawn, Lightning, and Jack. And Anima Shards. Makes sense. Mithril, 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 Soul, load, load, load. 2 of those, 10 of those, 4 of those, Anima Shards, Anima Shards, Anima Shards. Ooh, a Giga's Amulet. Cat spell was, oh yeah, 500 max HP. Ice Orbs, all the orbs, all the crystals. motes, and more motes, and ooh, unlimited major arcana.
He looked like him. But with his hair kind of straight down.
Yeah, that'd have been Trunks.
He was that kid. That one kid didn't say that name like that. It was a little more Japanese name.
If he might have been using the. I mean, again, I would have needed a picture.
That freaking picture was good. I was just bored. Who's that?
That's the same guy, just with his hair down. Roundworm, Lord Orochi, Mysterious Bones, and Leviathan Hijinks. When you defeat Roundworm, Lord Orochi, when you leave Orochi, joins that, and you destroy Leviathan to be unmaged, you get KO'd. Strong Earth. Okay, so they're not necessarily done anything else. So yeah, so they're all minor resistant. Triggers an effect determined by the slot reel results. Rigged reel determine an effect rig. Oh, Cade Sith or Setzer. I'll go Cade Sith. What I'm probably betting is it's probably based on what your penalties and banes are. Okay, I see how this works. So you want to go rigged. Because rigged gets you more BP. I thought it'd be more random. If that's the case, then you want to play rigged. Same guy. That's Trunks. made it, Dr. Mog. Hello. Everyone but LV is looking rather deflated. Of course. We didn't sign up for that. Chocobos. So much for gold sauce. We ended up fighting the whole time. One battle after another, you said there'd be no risk. No risk of the record rounding rampant is what I said. Those fights were part of the battle square and gold silver. It's just as I imagined it. Battle square? No chocobos then? How about the casino and the staff? As I said, the ruins due to part of the gold sauce records. You won't find the casino and chocobo races here. Why didn't you say so? I tried to, but you'd already left. Yeesh. So just one big battle with monsters. You want to investigate that? I found it fascinating to see all the similarities between the monsters in the ruins and those mentioned in the archives about the real battle square. It was worth looking into. It was worth looking into to gauge what we'll be up against in the future. I can't wait. Well, there's one. Yep. Let's carry on investigating, team. The VP records you bring back will make interesting research material. I have all sorts of rewards to give you, gather enough, so keep up the good work. We will. Can be such a tool. Well, Archive sure knows how to twist you around its finger. Ultimate. Round 2. Rigged. Setzer, why have you betrayed me? I thought you fell asleep there for a minute.
I'm trying to figure out what he wrote.
I mean, the better way to do it is to look up the characters and just go through the list of all of them. That'd be the better way of doing it. But if you're looking at Silver, I mean, you could also be looking at adding Ultra Instinct Goku, but I would doubt that. Red Giant. Not surprising. Ultimate gigantic sword. Alright, let's see how these rigs work against me. 2000.
And why does it nearly always choose to do so in exactly the same way? Whatever the reason, it must be very important, for a sloth on the ground is almost helpless.
Well, la-ti-da then, good sir.
Any predator could attack it, and it doesn't have the spirit to escape. Why it comes down...
Smack her.
...is a mystery.
But that works too. I should sit on the chain first. Well, damn you, two game. Where'd Typhon get in this fight? Yeah, that's fun. Same character. Oh, really the same thing again? Oh, that's not that bad. Oh wow, Prod. Makes sense. Not bad, 11,000. Honestly, I'm surprised it wasn't just randomized. I figured it would have basically been like, okay, you know, what you get is completely random. You could have positive or negative effects. But if that's the case, then you're almost always going to want to take the rigged reel. Because that's going to get you a lot more unless the backing gets really hard. We made it out alive. Got the skin of our teeth. Oh, shut it. Chocobos. Oscar is just how the writings of the real archives described it. There could be more we haven't seen. I can't wait to find out. Hell, if he's the only one enjoying himself. I can't take much more of this fun. Hey, Elvie, why the big grin? Well, there is no danger of the record in these ruins going haywire. Usually that's not the case, so I'm happy we get a chance to investigate without the pressure. I'm also glad you get to look back on you all get to look back on our history. We're always struggling to protect the record. But learning about the epic tales of heroes past is no hardship. I feel lucky to have the chance to show that to you to three great friends. You're a real fool for history. But he probably doesn't want to hear that from a plain old fool. Anyways, I like that about you. Must be tough on you, though, Arala. I'm used to it. Huh? What did I do? The only thing you could ever do that would worry me is to be something you're not. Anyways, it looks like there's more to these rooms. So long with the investigation. Yeah. Fine. Hey, Wedge, who are you calling a fool? Talk about slowing the uptake, Biggs. Just you wait, Wedge, I'll catch you for that. Oh, lovely wish you could move on to. Alright. Well, he has good friends. Came a long way from humble beginnings. Glad I raised with the Royal Archives. In any case, if there's a record for the battle record, perhaps the record that beat the other gold saucer check-ins. The sort of thing that keyboard lists for. We must delve deeper! Yes. Apocalypse. Same as second verse, same as the first. We're just getting a lot stronger. Poison, water, ice, poison, water, earth, earth. So poison, so ice is the low end, it's water, earth, really. It's water dark, I believe, so not much there. If that's the case, then hell. 2,500. Depends on how much you get for the APOC fight. Because if you're getting like 70, 80, maybe upwards of 100,000 BP, I mean, you could farm the APOC double plus fight and get a lot of good stuff out of it, but you're also fighting up against freaking Prodclod, which you're probably going to have to run a Dispel over on him instead of the Shelga. Okay. Okay, not necessarily a bad thing. Thank God I brought the magic group more so than anything else. Damn. I don't like you. 21,000, not bad. Thank you. You are just awful. On all the levels of awful. I don't know why I did that. So you're getting 84,000 off of that. That's 3 majors. Major arcane of the 25,000. That's infernal, okay. So this is the crowd clot fight. Physical attacks, physical attacks. So pretty much you want magic reduction and dispel. Yes, protect, god, dispel, and magic reduction. Alright, round 4. Defense up, or not much I can do about that. I think that makes Chimera a lot more powerful.
So as soon as it stops raining, we'll leave.
I hope that the rain will never stop.
What?
If it continues, I'll be able to stay here forever. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
Wow, and really? Well, that screws me out of this one then, because I have no means of healing myself now besides those two. Wow, so they all got... Thank God for the kimchi. That's probably a kill. I figured as much. That wild hit's what actually screwed me up. I didn't think that'd be the case. No, Infernal Tri-Disaster. Jesus, yeah, I was gonna say. Almost better to do water at this point because water is going to net you a lot more benefit. So will 3 of them work? You would have much higher. Well, not really though. In that case, the only issue is that you wouldn't have, actually help against most of them now that I realize it. Unjam to remove reflect, attack and magic. It's not necessarily hard, it's more just what the randomness you get is what screws you over. I never did do the 100 banner. Okay, cool. wow, it's the same thing. That Apocalypse Wild Rush is just very powerful. I'm always dying right after this, right after this boss. It's kind of odd. Actually, well, no, it doesn't. Because he's gonna have all that damage reduction one's a really bad one, then. That damage is almost guaranteed party-wide at that point. I forgot about that, so I need to use the... Interesting. Best case might be to run Aerith. Maybe do the Ice team, set up a run Renoa. No, I could probably run the Sildra setup. Wouldn't change anything, really. Fucking serious? Really? That early in the match? God damn it, really fucks are wrong now. Okay. Works for me, that's fine. Oh my god, magic is bullshit. If I didn't have that reflect on, this would have been a perfectly good run. Oh wow. Really? That's BS. At worst, I may just have to do the good one just to beat the mission. And then you just do the other one just to get 227,000. I mean, this would have actually worked had it not been for that reflect setup. I'm surprised that there wasn't one where it was just a neutral reel or random reels where it's both the good and the bad, and you get even more points out of it. Because I mean, you're getting 50k per run. I mean, at best it's like 2 of those things. Yeah, you get way less BB. Nice. Oh god, it's the Nightmare Buster again. Everybody unleash the final assault! There we go. At least I beat it. Yeah, but if you could actually beat that whole thing without worrying about it, hell, I'd probably argue you could probably get about 100,000 per run. You know, metric boatload. I mean, even 50k, 50 to 80k per run's not that bad. Almost about 2 hours. I don't think this one will take that long. I need the lodestones per se. Definitely want those. Wow, 5 Giga Armlets. Not bad, because yeah, it's fire, ice, lightning, and vulnerability to water. The Giga's armlets are actually really good now, because if you have, Capital's a definite good one. I mean, honestly, these are actually really good in almost any situation. Because the Giga armlets were always considered one of the better ones, and that's a triple modder, so why not?
Yo.
So you get 30 of that out of the 5s, but you only get 4 out of 20 for that. Pretty large discrepancy. Jesus Christ, I got a lot more of these than I thought. Now I can get rid of this one now, because I'm going to have water deer at some point in the future anyways. It's going to be about another 6,000, but I wanted to make sure I have everything set up beforehand. So I got about damn near close to 100 off of that. That's insane. Just made about halfway through. I've almost got the crystals in it. It's just the spirit motes and everything. That'll probably be a little grinding on the side. Actually, there's one last thing I wanted to do, so to have the extra points behind it. Who knows, maybe I might get lucky with it. It'd be nice if I did. I'm doubting it, though. The odds of this are like 1%. Come on, Arala. Nope. Again, the odds of getting anything good off of that are super, super low. Figured it was worth the shot, though. Sucks. I was hoping to get the White Mage Wafu off of that. Either way, actually went a little bit longer than I thought, so almost about 2 hours. So either way, thank you all for coming by. It is what it is, I guess. Maybe because I didn't play the music, who knows? Oh well. Next festival then. Either that or I can just hard buy it off of the Awakening banner. I'm hoping for Bart's more, honestly. If I can get Bart's, then that gives me a huge advantage in the Odin fights. I'm hoping at least for that much. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Thank you all for stopping by. Sunday's gonna be Banner 2, so I will see you all then for more festival fun. Have a nice night, folks.